So yes, this one we'll talk about the core. Yeah, let me zoom in. We'll talk about the core breakdown here. We'll talk about the core breakdown of NEPC certificate. So we already told you that NEPC certificate, you can use it to export non-oil products and services from Nigeria to anywhere in the country. So these are the core breakdown that you need to know. And also one thing I need to let you know is that, very importantly, you cannot use business name. Don't mind these people. You cannot use business name to process. Hey, my battery don't dey go again. You cannot use business name to process
export license.
Yes. You cannot use a business name to process export license certificates. Don't mind this thing you are seeing here, but you can use limited liability and cooperative society, right? So one thing, let's move to the core breakdown. The cost, yes, is 13.5 for a new registration. If you want to do a new registration, it costs 13.5 only that you pay. Only 35, that's all. 7.5 for renewal. That is if the person wants to renew their certificate. You renew every 2 years, right? And they will pay 12.5 for late renewal. If the person did not pay on time, they will pay 12.5. That is additional 5,000 naira. So the validity, the certificate is valid for 2 years. Wow. If the person uses it for 2 years, they must renew it thereafter, right? So the delivery, it is issued as a digital PDF download. Physical collection, that one is not possible. So the time approval typically takes about 5 to 10 working days after verification. My own, what I've been doing so far, it's within 3 or 2 working days. Not even working days, I think I've done one on weekend and it was approved before Monday. So the approval is usually very, very quick. In fact, very, very quick. Very, very quick. So the requirements by business type, these are the requirements. You make use of a limited liability company. Make sure all CSC documents is intact. There is no special requirement. There is no long requirement like CSC for this one. What you just need is all the CSC documents of the business and a board resolution. Right? You need a board resolution. They've not stated here, but you need a board resolution. A board resolution will also show you how you can do a board resolution in the course, in the export license course. So that one will only be in the course, not in this video. So only limited liability company where we have all the documents, including memorandum. Another thing that you need to take note is that in the MEMAT or the memorandum certified memorandum and articles of association, make sure we have the clause import and export. This part is very, very important. Okay. Make sure we have import and export mentioned in the memorandum, right? Because if import and export is not mentioned, it will be denied. And that mention of the import and export will make you make you believe and make the NEPC believe that yes, you want to go into import. So it's just as if their AI that is approving it is already stated or stationed like that. Imports and exports must be there, visible, right? So that's that about that. Board resolution is needed. All CSC document and board resolution, that's all. The information that you'll be filling, you will get it from the status report, right? You will get it from the status report. For the board resolution, you will need the signature of the director, but you can also get it from the MEMAT as well. But you can get it differently if there is the need, right? So cooperative society can also do it, but I've not done for cooperative society before, only limited by liability, right? So the step-by-step registration process, we'll go through it in the video, and it will also be attached in the course, right? So is there any question regarding the introduction? So before we move on to the
that memorandum, you say that export must be in the memorandum, and all this while you're talking about export and import inside the memorandum, all I've been thinking about is the objectives.
Yes. This is how you spot it.
The objectives. What if the objectives does not carry export and import, but memorandum carries import and export?
It's still the same thing. If objective carries import and export, surely it will be in the MEMAT. You know, the objectives that you input during registration are what they use to make up MEMAT for you. This is MEMAT. So the objectives that you use for in the status report are what we use to CAC used to make up objectives for you. Look at this person now, right? The objectives that they did. Look at it. See, import and export of all agricultural products. You see. So this person is qualified and good to go. This person is qualified and good to go. So like I said, we can get the signature of those people here by ourselves and do it for the board resolution. So I think that will be all. So ending this video, if you need the export license course, just click on the first link in the bio section and you will get it right there.